I bought several self-defense weapons, and in today's video we're going to test all of them. The first thing we have here is a brass knuckle, man. This brass knuckle is made entirely of metal. There are several types, right? There are some that are lighter, others heavier, some made of carbon fiber. This one is metal. And what is it for, man? It's to make your punch stronger. Basically, that's it. You put it here between your fingers, then this part here you hold against the palm of your hand. And if you throw a punch, hit something with it, it's going to hurt your opponent a lot. In this case, I don't know, if someone comes toward you like a robber or something, the guy tries to mug you, you grab the thing, hit him in the jaw, and it's already enough to break him. The next thing we have here is a pocket knife, man. It's a really small pocket knife. It also has a seatbelt cutter system here, so if you ever get stuck, like if you crash your car and your seatbelt is stuck, you can cut the seatbelt. It's a really cool little pocket knife. It's compact. You can even keep it here, look, in your pocket or even on your belt. It has a clip to attach to your belt. You can keep it here. Since it's so small, you can take it places and everything because it's not classified as a weapon. You can carry a knife, but it has to be shorter than a certain number of centimeters. If I'm not mistaken, it's 7 centimeters. The next thing we have here is a bottle opener, but it's not just a simple bottle opener. It's shaped like a card, you know, and it's made of metal. You can both open your bottle and hit something with it, and it'll do quite a bit of damage. Even throwing this, if it hits somewhere like the head or any other place, it's going to hurt a lot. Plus, you can keep this in your own wallet and take it places easily. The next one is a tactical self-defense pen. You can use it to take notes, and on this other end, there's a tip that you can use to break glass or to jab someone. And remember, self-defense weapons aren't for you to get into a fight with someone. They're simply for you to be able to get the person to back off with a strike if necessary, and only as a last resort. And with that, it gives you time to escape, to run, to call someone, to get out of there. I actually think the best self-defense is not to get into a fight in the first place, right? Being a calm person, not getting involved in fights. The next little weapon we have here is this push dagger, man. It's like a little necklace, so much so that you can even put it on here like this, look, and walk around with it on your chest. It even looks kind of nice. It's cute. It has a little skull here, but what's inside it is the secret. It has this protection, this cover, and when you pull it, here we have a blade that you can put between your fingers here. You can stab something or slice something with it. It has a little blade on both this side and the other side here, so you can defend yourself and use it any way you want. This here is the pepper spray. This is one of the most classic self-defense items, and it's also widely used by women because they can easily carry it in their purse and so on. And it's something very practical that if a robber, a criminal, or some stranger comes at you, you just spray it in their face. And the person will have their eyes burning for about 3 days, unable to open them. Just like that. This one for me is the coolest of all. It looks like a simple keychain. You can even carry it with your car keys attached here. It's something cute, but actually it's extremely functional. It's entirely made out of paracord, like a little rope, and it has this bigger part here like a handle for you to hold. And this ball here, it's not soft, it's really hard. Inside there's a solid metal ball. The thing gets heavy. And it's used for you to hit something like this. Like if you end up in a risky situation, you grab it, swing it like this. Wherever it hits, and it's gonna hurt a lot. And before we go to the tests, we have our last little weapon here, which is this retractable baton. It's all made of metal, very sturdy, and when it's closed, it gets really compact. You can keep this in your pocket or in a bag. It's really easy to open. You just pull it and it's very sturdy. We're going to test it by hitting a few things. So let's get started with our tests here to see if these objects are really functional in practice. The first thing we're going to test is this little pocket knife. As for the knife part, everyone already knows that a knife cuts, right? But just in case, look here. It cuts some little hairs, man. That means this thing is cutting well, dude. So, first point. Okay, now there's this second point, which is cutting the belt. Let's see if this is really functional. I got a piece of the belt. Let's see how this works, shall we? How do you do it? It actually works, man. It takes a while.
With the knife blade, look, it cut.
It cut. But it's really a good test for us to do. Let's see if with the knife blade we can cut it more easily than with the seatbelt cutter itself. The seatbelt is right here. Much easier. It's really better for you to use the knife itself. Now let's test this tactical pen. We have the pen here, right? But I'm not going to test it here in the video. But what interests us is its tip. This famous, wow, man, it's really sharp.
Did it cut?
I cut myself, made a hole in my finger. Look. Well, if it cut my finger, it means it should break the glass here, so we're going to test it right in this little spot here. Look, 3, 2, 1. But it's not as simple as it looks, huh? Wow, this glass is bulletproof. Oh my, hold on, you'll see what happened here. Oh my god, I didn't think glass could be this strong. Check out what happened. The tip of the pen just bent straight. It's almost like a diamond tip, you know, a really tough material made specifically to break glass. But in this case, the glass was way harder, so this pen here is really cheap. If you're going to buy a pen like this, pay attention to its quality because this one is crap. I just found out that this pocket knife also has a glass breaker right here at the tip. Let's see if it's any better. 3, 2, 1. I'm hitting hard here, man. Nothing, dude. I've never seen glass this tough in my life or such a cheap glass breaker. I'm still not sure which it is. It's time for us to test this little toy here, the brass knuckles, and to see the impact this thing will have on something. Let's give it a hit. Another good hit here on the banana tree, which is something pretty sturdy, the trunk of a tree. When we hit it, we'll be able to see the damage it does. Let's see, 2, 3, and... Wow, man, come take a look. It tore a piece of the banana tree. If it were human skin or a piece of bone, it definitely would have broken. But one thing I noticed about this, because of that little law of physics, action and reaction, you know, that little Newton's law? When you hit something, this part here, look, the metal part, it has a pretty big impact on the palm of your hand and ends up hurting a bit. But for sure, you're going to injure a much worse area on your opponent, right? I don't know, like a punch to the jaw. The next one I want to test now is this little throwing card, man. Like I said, it's really strong, really sturdy. It's actually a pretty thick little piece of metal. It must be almost 2 millimeters thick. Let's see the damage it does to this melon here. I've already set it up. It's looking good here. Totally yellow with this scorching sun. I'll try to hit it on the first try. Let's see the damage. 3, 2, 1. Man, I don't think I hit it. Look, I just chipped a little piece off the melon here. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1. Shoo, now that was it, right? Nailed it, man. The thing went in almost halfway. No, more than halfway, right? Wow, it would have done some serious damage. I don't think it would have gone through human flesh for sure, but it would have hurt a lot. Look here, you can see exactly the line where it penetrated. From here down, it went completely inside the melon, and the melon itself got torn. Wow, I think this thing is powerful, right? I forgot to mention, but the name of this little thing here is monkey fist, so I don't know what that means. My English is terrible.
Monkey fist.
So that's it, it's monkey fist. Wow, cool, right? It makes total sense. Let's see then if the monkey fist can break the rest of this melon here. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Oh, when it hits here, it makes exactly this movement. Look, it hit here, then it softens, comes back, caught a little bit here, so it doesn't have a very interesting flexibility. Let's try now on the side, but it did quite a bit of damage. Hold on, I'll finish it. I think it really tore right here. Wow, man, look at this. It completely crushed the melon in this part. I hit it so hard that the little ball is almost coming out here. You can see a piece of it, this little ball, this metal sphere. Retractable little baton. Now we're going to find out if this product is good quality or not. Like I told you guys, it's entirely made of metal. It even seems like a sturdy metal. We're going to find out if it has an interesting ability to break this melon and obviously not get dented, right? Because if it breaks the melon but also gets dented, it means the thing was made with a lot of quality. Let's go. Man, I'm gonna hit it hard now. 3, 2, 1. Wow, now I felt it. Look at this. We crushed a piece of the melon. We really hit this part here. Look, right where the stick landed. Look, it crushed the melon. Completely smashed it. Well, the little melon was no match for our self-defense weapons. This hostile melon came after us, trying to hurt us, trying to mess up our lives here. And I think these little weapons managed to smash it, but hold on, there's more. The last weapon on our list now is going to be this little necklace. It looks harmless, but actually it's extremely aggressive. Look at this little knife we have here. The test I want to do will be on this banana tree. Let's try to slice it a few times and see what happens to it. Let's see if we can cut it well, if we can even knock down the banana tree. Of course, its blade is small, it can't go all the way through the banana tree, but we'll test it and see what we can do. Just to start, see, it sticks into the banana tree easily. Let's take it out and slice it. Oh my god, man. Dude, look. It feels like I'm running a box cutter through a sheet of paper. It cuts really easily. Like I said, look, it doesn't go very deep into the banana tree because its stem is much thicker than the length of the blade, but all this part of the blade went in. Let's see if we can take down this banana tree, man. It's almost there, man, almost. Yeah, man, I think this thing looks harmless, but actually it fools everyone because it's really powerful. This little blade, besides being really compact and hidden, you can put it here and keep it. Look, just like a little necklace. It's extremely good. And I forgot, but actually we still have the last item on our list, which is the pepper spray. I didn't really want to test this, but for the sake of your like, I'm going to test this on myself so we can see what happens. From what I was studying, this causes a really strong burning sensation in the eyes, a lot of irritation. The person's eyes get swollen and they can't open them properly. It's a pretty serious thing. I'm asking you to like and subscribe to the channel because this deserves it. First, here's what I'll do. I'll apply a small amount to my skin to check for a reaction. Bro, let's keep it on the skin for a few seconds to check for irritation. See, this whole area is wet. Apparently it doesn't irritate. It feels kind of cool, like a menthol gel or something.
It doesn't do anything to the skin?
Yeah, I think that I haven't even sprayed it on my face yet, and I already feel my throat closing up. Here's what I'll do. I'll keep my glasses on too. Let's be honest, right? I'm going to spray it here, and then I'll spread it. Look, I'm going to spray and spread it like I'm putting on perfume. Man, my nose is already irritated. Oh, my nose is stuffed up. Man, I'm feeling it. Oh my God. I can't breathe properly.
I'll speak for him since he's not able to right now.
I can't talk.
It's really bad. I was far away, and I just got a little closer just to keep recording. And the feeling is horrible. I'm coughing. I feel like sneezing. Imagine the people who went right through the middle.
Thanks for watching. We're together.